Hey guys, welcome. It's John. Welcome back to another Optimized Nurse. So today we're going to talk about an awesome idea from Dan Siegal. It's called psychological flexibility. So Dan tells us that we need to go through our day like a river flows in between the banks of structure and spontaneity. So what he said, so too much structure and we're not going to be able to handle the ebbs and flows of the days coming through. Too much spontaneity and your 9 o'clock med pass is going to be spontaneous. So you have to have some type of structure, but be spontaneous for the things that you're going to need throughout the day. So this really reminded me of whenever I started as a flight nurse. I by default wanted to be way on the structure side. I want to know who, what, when, where, how, why, how long it's going to take, and what we're going to do for everything. As you know, my background is ICU, so that's kind of how I always structured it. So my preceptor and I were going through like the what ifs of the day. What if this, what if that, and we got on the subject of landing on the highway. At a scene, trauma scene for a wreck. So what he said is, he says, as we land in, we're going to land in between like the ambulance and cop cars and everything. So what you're going to do is all I need you to do is get the monitor and the computer. And then he says, I'll get the bag and the litter, the stretcher, and we're both going to meet at the front and then we'll go together. But he says, after that, it's spontaneous. You never know what you're going to get. And, for me, I was thinking, yeah, but what if, and that's one of the cool things about where I am in my career right now with flight nursing is it's the spontaneity that I really enjoy. And then the challenge of always being ready. It always pushes me to grow and learn more. So this is going to be the same thing that you're going to be going through as you start your career, whether you're starting your career as a new nurse or if you're changing anytime. But if you're changing over to a new unit, a new floor, or anything like that, this is one thing that you'll need to keep in mind. And so you don't flood either bank too hard and be unable to do the job. So most of the problem comes up. So right now, when we make our masterpiece day, we're going to be on the structure side. We're going to know exactly what, like, we're going to do our job. Like, it's going to help us maintain our job description. But we work with humans, and they're going to need something always. Whether it's spontaneously code blue, or they need a drink of water, or a new stat order comes in. You're going to have to be able to come off of the structure and go over to the spontaneous, and then come right back. Go onto the structure, go and then onto the spontaneous, and let it come right back. What happens is some people, they go over into the spontaneous land, and they can never recover from it because they don't have their masterpiece day already lined out. They don't have what I call energized tranquility, where you approach your day with calm confidence because you know what needs to get done and you know how you're going to handle these spontaneous things coming back and forth. So that's what world-class nurses do. And that's what I want to help you guys do as well. So let me see here. So Dan Siegal says this is the hallmark of happy people, and I would say it's definitely the hallmark of happy nurses as well. The ones that are always in spontaneous, like running around with like chickens with their head cut off. They don't know how to recover back. They don't have a plan. One, they don't have a plan. And two, they don't know how to recover back over here. Sometimes that's why sometimes your chargers, so whenever you need help or you hope that you have a super strong chargers that can help you ebb and flow these things. Okay, what needs to get done now? So yeah. Okay, so and then another thing here, how this has really helped me, this idea has really helped me is that, so whenever I started doing these videos, I'm sure you noticed that I do them live and they're not that well structured. When I started these videos, I am obsessed with helping you guys launch your careers off in the right direction. And I want to do such a good job that I wanted to be so far on structure that I almost went and bought, those little things like the people on the news station would have it where I have to read, when I would read, I would write it and I would read it. That was my plan. I wanted to be on that structure side like no other. So, and then, but I remember this wisdom, and I thought, I'm not going to be happy if I do that, because I'm going to be structuring it so well that I'm going to be like a robot, like a parrot reading to you guys, and there's not going to be anything spontaneous. And I wanted to be authentic with you guys, so you guys know how much I care and how much I really, 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 really want to help you with your careers, because the impact that it's going to have on your patients and then the world is going to be, it's just going to be expanding. So just know that this is a struggle for all of us, and you're not alone if this is what you want to do. But I want to help you go in and out of this time, just like I have to do. I know that if I read every single word that I say to you guys in the structure side, I'm never going to be authentic and spontaneous with you guys. So I had to get out of my comfort zone, go over here and grow. And that's what I'm doing right now. And that's why I'm making these videos for you, to help you do the same thing. So, all right, guys, until next time, looking forward to seeing you guys, and we'll see you hopefully soon. I'll be talking with everybody soon about it. All right.